Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today we're going to be playing with the new Scooby-Doo and Glamlite collection. I picked up the full PR box, which is still available right now, and it retails for $125 on the Glamlite website. Now in this collection we're getting two different eyeshadow palettes. The first palette is called Creeps and Crawls, and this is a 10-pan palette with an even split. The next palette, which is called Rephr Raggy. I forget, guys, it's been a very long time that I've watched Scooby-Doo, but this palette is more on the green side, which is my favorite already. We're also getting a double highlighter, and this is the Scooby-Doo highlighter. This is like a multi-duochrome highlighter, so we have like a purple and then a green at the bottom, and then we are getting three different bullet lipsticks. The one in the purple packaging, this one is called Raw Lipstick. The one in the orange packaging is called Jeepers Lipstick. And then the other one in green is called Zombies Lipstick. Now, new for Glamlite, because I'd never seen this before, is Mascara. And I think this is just a plain black, yes, plain black mascara, which... Do I have mascara on already? No, I don't. Yay! I'm just getting out of work, guys. And sometimes I just by habit, I put on mascara and I forget that I'm actually trying a new mascara when I get home. So I'm glad I didn't forget. I'm glad I remembered not to apply this morning. Love the packaging on this. Super cute. And then we're also getting a Bat Eyes eyeliner. This eyeliner, I forget what shade it is. Is it black? Oh, it's just black. And it's like the traditional style eyeliner, and there's a quick swatch of it. So you can buy the palettes together. They retail for $36. The highlighter on its own, I wrote everything down, the highlighter is $18. And if you want everything, just like the bundle without the box, you can pick that up right now for $115. So I'm going to be creating 4 different looks, 2 looks with each palette. We're going to use everything in the collection. And guys, I wanted to give you all a quick update on the Superstay Vinyl Ink Liquid Lipstick, the nude shades from Maybelline. If you guys don't know, I did swatch all 10 of these new nude shades on my channel. I'll have the video linked up above in case you want to check out those swatches. But right now, this is available for 13 bucks on Ulta Online as a diamond and platinum perk. It becomes fully available on November the 6th. The shade that I've been wearing for almost 10 hours today is shade 105 Golden. No touch-ups. Breakfast, lunch, and snack so far in this lipstick without any touch-ups. I'd say you definitely need to add to cart during your next Ulta haul. Oh, and guys, I almost forgot. We're getting lashes too. So I'll definitely be trying out the lashes in today's video. If it is your first time here, I want to say hello and welcome to everybody. My name is Steff, and this is what I love to do. I love trying out new makeup. You're always going to see new makeup reviews. That is the primary content here on my channel. I do multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes, makeup ranking videos. We just talk about makeup and we have a good time while doing it. If that sounds like something you want to see on pretty much a daily basis, I do tend to upload quite a bit. Do me a favor and click on that subscribe button and hit the bell next to it. That way you'll be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you like what you see, if you are interested in this Glamlite and Scooby-Doo collection, or you just want to see me apply some makeup and try some new indie makeup out, give this video a thumbs up before you go. As usual, I will have everything that I'm wearing linked and listed in the description box. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping through them, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Let's dive on into Scooby-Doo and Glamlite. If you guys want to see the collection in action, keep on watching. All right, let's apply the highlighter first. I'll do 1 shade on each cheekbone. I'm gonna use my Shop Miss A. This is my F19. I always forget the number of the brush, but this is the F19. I'll start with the top one. We'll do a little bit. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm still playing with my lighting situation. I switched out lights, so instead of my LEDs, I brought back my softbox lights, but I changed the light bulbs to where they're dimmable and I can change the temperature of them. So if this looks maybe a little more candlelit, maybe a little more like natural lighting, I'm trying to achieve that. So bear with me. This whole new setup, like, it's just, I'm not a photographer, guys. I don't know, but I think I'm liking this. I think it looks pretty good in the monitor. You'll have to let me know, but how beautiful does this highlighter look? Wow. And I'm wearing a Clinique blush. I'll have it in the description box. Okay, let's try this other one. I'm more excited about this one because it looks like it's blue and green in here. Goodness, that is. Let me take some off. That's a lot. These are blinding highlighters. And guys, use these as like inner corner highlights. Use them, you know, as eyeshadow toppers, as brow bone highlights. I mean, just use them anywhere you please. Wow. Okay, I need to get my blush. This is a Clinique one. It's in the shade Ginger Pop, and I just need to add a little bit more just to blend everything together, especially this side. I feel like this is the more blinding highlight. I love it though. Okay, how fun. I think it goes perfectly with the collection. I've always been a fan of Glamlite highlighters, so definitely think if you want to pick it up. I love the holographic effect. I think this is something you'd really enjoy. How much was that again? $18 on its own. Now I'm going to remove this lipstick. So again, last look at it, more up close look, 10 hours. 10 hours. I think it's pretty good. I'm going to apply the purple lipstick, well, the purple bullet lipstick. This one is Rephr lipstick. Is that how you say it? I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's been years that I don't watch Scooby-Doo. But I used to. I don't remember the characters' names. I just remember Scooby-Doo. Alright guys, so I like it. This is a nice one. This is really pretty. We're going to start off with the purple palette first, the Creeps and Crawls palette. Now, I've already primed my eyelids, of course, with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer, although Glamlite does make their own primer, and it's actually pretty good. I do have it. I just forgot to apply that one. I'm really loving the shade. I love to see a shade like this in a palette. Also, this one right here. I don't want to do something like totally monochromatic, so I guess it's gonna kind of go that way. I'm gonna start first with this one. Like, I have to. I think it is so pretty. I'm gonna do this in the crease, and then I'll build up the outer corner probably with this shadow. Now, I'm not seeing shade names on these, so I'll definitely just be pointing and letting you know which one I'm using. And I'm using a Rephr 14 to apply. Guys, don't forget that Rephr is still having their sale. They have like their entire eye brush set discounted. I think it's like $198. And these are natural hair brushes. I'll have it linked in the description box. But yeah, if you're looking for a gift for the makeup lover in your life, or maybe you're just wanting to update your brushes, I thought that was a pretty good deal, given how much they are, you know, regular price. Okay, this shadow is beautiful. I just love the shade. Such a beautiful shade. You know, you almost don't even need to go in with a deeper shadow. Like, this has enough depth, but because, of course, I'm trying to use as many as I can, I'm going to go in with that dark blue, same brush. I just cleaned it off. Nice. These are layering really well. Now, I probably will dip into the highlighter palette because I'm not seeing like an inner corner highlight for myself in this palette. So that's something good that we can try out. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this one. I'm taking this on my damp Morphe M124. I did feel a little bit of fallout. I'm focusing this like right here on the center. And I'm gonna bring it outwards a little bit. Wow, that's beautiful. Now I'm gonna go in with this lighter blue for the inner portion. Same brush, I just flipped it around. Then I'm gonna spray it again. Now for the lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with this shadow right here. I'm using a Rephr 26. I'm gonna add a little bit of the lighter purple down here. run that right beneath. All right, now with that same Rephr 26, I'm gonna go in with the top shade in the highlighter palette, and I'm gonna spray the brush. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab the bottom shade in the highlighter palette just on my finger. Just a little bit right here. Beautiful. Now let's try applying the eyeliner. This is the Bat Eyes. I'm gonna make sure you give it a good shake. That's the little tip. I'm not used to using these eyeliners. I'm just mainly used to using the pen style now. I was never good at using these types of eyeliners. I think you need to leave your eye closed for a little bit though. It feels very wet. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes with my Peanuts, my Snoopy and Wet n Wild curler. Now let's try out the Mascara. I love that they did a mascara. All right, so that's the mascara. I think it's okay. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I think it gets the job done. I'm gonna pop off camera, apply the lash, and then I'm gonna do something in the lower waterline, and I'll be right back to show you this look number 1 with creeps and crawls. Okay guys, so here's a completed look number 1. I did trim the lashes down quite a bit. They feel a little heavy. I know they're more of like a dramatic lash. I think they're pretty, but I guess I'm just so used to my lighter weight lashes, like from Shop Miss A, those Alexis lashes and the Demi Wispy lashes. So yeah, I mean, there's a time and a place for this, definitely. And I think it goes with the look. For the lower waterline, I did add LA Girl Neon Shockwave Lip Liner in the shade Blaze. I will say that so far, the things I've tried in this collection, the mascara is not my favorite. I felt like I had a hard time coating my lower lashes with it. Let's move over to the left eye and we'll start working on the second look with the Creeps and Crawls palette. All right, so for look number 2, I'm gonna start off with this lighter shade. I'm gonna do this shade, and this shade all on the lid, and then we'll go from there. And I did bring out, look, this is what I was telling you about last time, my NYX little silicone applicator. We're gonna try and use this today with some of these shimmer shadows. I'm going in with a BK A503. Now I'm going in with the medium shade. And the brush I'm using is a BK202. Now in a Rephr 13, I'm going in with that deeper shadow. And all 3 layered really easily. I'm going to add a little bit of that medium shade back. Same Rephr 13. All right, now I'm going to go in with the shadow and gosh, I forgot how to use these. Do I spray my brush with the silicone one? I think I have to. That's really pretty. I'm gonna try spraying the brush, the silicone applicator. I haven't used this in years. No, I don't think I like it sprayed with this applicator. See, I feel like it's making it patchy. We don't want to do that. I'm gonna switch back to my Morphe. My Morphe brush will save the day. There we go. There's a time and a place for that silicone applicator. I think if you're working with glitter, I think it's going to work a lot better, or maybe more textured shadows. These are more on the smooth side. There's just a little bit of texture to them, but not as much as other shadows. Now I'm going to go in with this shade. I probably should have flip-flopped them because I feel like this shade is coming across a little bit darker. It's still very pretty. A little bit of fallout. Now I'm going to take this darker matte for the lower lash line. Now for the inner corner, I'm going to dip into the top shade of the highlighter palette. I'm just using my little BH Cosmetics pencil brush. That was what I was using for that darker matte shade. Hey guys, I'm going to take care of the finishing touches off camera and I will be right back to show you the completed look number 2. Okay guys, here's the completed look number 2. What do you guys think? I like the way both of these looks turned out. I like them so much. For the lower waterline in this look, I added this one from Maybelline. It's in the shade Purple Pop. Everything turned out really well. I have no complaints. The only thing I'm like iffy on is the mascara. I think the eyeliner, those of you that need a really good waterproof liner, this might actually work out really well because I was trying to remove this swatch from the back of my hand with my makeup wipe. It wasn't coming off. It wasn't coming off. So that tells me it's going to be a very long wearing liner. I'm going to go ahead and take some quick pictures and I'll be right back and we'll start working with the Rephr Raggy palette. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. Alright guys, so let's start playing with the green palette. I forgot to tell you guys, when I had completed the look, this last look, I did change into the orange lipstick and this is going to be the more pink toned lipstick. So let's start creating 2 looks. I love this color story. I love it so much. So much. Okay, first we're going to start with this shade. I've just been dying to use this shade and I'm using my Game Beauty E01. We're going to stamp this in the crease. I'm going to see if I can do an all matte look just on the top. We'll see. I just want to see like the completed look and then we can always add a shimmer. Now I'm going to go in with this blue shade and I'm going to take that on my BK203. I'm going to put that right in here. Same brush. Now I'm going to go in with this darker blue. I'm taking my Rephr 13 just to blend out this outer edge. Now I'm adding some of that green, yellow green. Look at that, it looks so good. Those all layered so well and just blended with one another. Now, I don't know that I'll leave it like this just because, you know, I want to try the shimmer shadows, but I at least like wanted to do something complete to where if you wanted to leave it like this, you probably could. But I think what I'm going to do is just add something in the center and I'm just going to go in with the lime green shimmer. I'm going to pick that up on my finger. See what it looks like. I'm just going to go in with the shadows that I have right next to the shimmer just to make sure everything's blended. Now I'm going to go in with this blue shade for the lower lash line. I'm using a BK204. Now I'm going to try this shade for the inner corner using a damp BH Cosmetics pencil brush. Okay guys, I'm going to add some finishing touches. We'll be right back to show you this look number 1. Okay guys, here's the completed look number 1 with this green palette. Added a wing, used the liner. It was easy. It was fairly easy to do that with. And usually, you know, like I said, I'm used to using the pen, the Wet n Wild breakup proof one. For the lower waterline, I went in with another LA Girl Shock Wave liner. This one is in the shade Dragon. And this is a look. Added the lash. So now let's move over to the left eye and we'll start creating the second look. Alright, so for this next look, I think I'm going to pack this shade all over the lid. And I'm going to use my BK203. Now I'm going to take this shade to deepen up the outer corner and a little bit in the crease. And I'm using a BK A504. Taking some of that first shadow, I'm just going to use it to blend right in here. Now I'm going to go in with this shimmer shadow all over the lid using my damp Morphe M124. Now for the lower lash line, I'm going to try packing on this like yellow green shade. Let's see how dark I can get it. I'm using a Rephr 26. I'm going to add a little bit of that teal shade, the one I did on the lid. Just keep it really close to the lash line. Now these are the two shimmer, like purple shimmer shadows. I don't think I'm going to be able to use them. So instead I'm going to go in, I think I'm going to go back in with a highlighter. And I'm going to use this bottom shade right here for the inner corner. Using that same Rephr 26, I did spray it. It's just so pretty. I love this little highlighter duo. Okay guys, I'm going to add the finishing touches and I'll be right back to show you the completed look number 2. Okay guys, so here's the completed look number 2. For the lower waterline, I actually had to go in with another mascara. This mascara in the collection is not for me. Packaging is everything, but I don't like the formula. So I went in with Benefit Bad Gal Bang. I mean, what a difference. What a difference. And for the lower waterline, LA Girl Neon Shockwave Liner in the shade Gotcha. I also changed into the final lipstick. This is the one in the green bullet, and this is the Zombies. Is it Zombies? Yeah, Zombies lipstick. I love this one. Really nice. I like the shades that they included. Alright guys, so 4 looks later, it's time for final thoughts. Let me go ahead and wrap up today's video and we'll see what I think of this new Scooby-Doo and Glamlite collection. Alright guys, I think that this is a really cute collection. I think Glamlite did a great job with the Scooby-Doo collection. Too bad I didn't get this in time for Halloween, but nonetheless, I loved what was inside the box. I love the box. I always repurpose these boxes. I have so many of them at work, so this is definitely going to get used again. Let's talk about the eyeshadow palettes. These are beautiful. They perform great. It's the same great, amazing Glamlite quality. What I want to do though is hold them up one on top of the other because I feel like there were some shades that were just a little too similar. So let's see, like I felt like this shade right here and this one over here, kind of similar. And then like these teal shimmer shades up here, also a little bit similar. And then with the purples, the purple shimmers and stuff, I don't know. I felt like we could have gotten something a little bit different. I feel like there's a little bit of redundancy there. And then like we have this teal shade and this one right here. They're not the same, but they do look kind of similar to where, I think they could have included something just a little bit different. I like the layout of the 5 matte and 5 shimmer. That's fine with me, you know, I don't mind that. I would have actually, you know, wanted to see maybe another 1 or 2 matte shades included, but this is great. I love the Glamlite formula. I did get a little bit of fallout, so I would definitely maybe use some glitter glue, definitely spray your brush, maybe you want to do your eyes first, but between the 2 palettes, the green one is my favorite, the Raw Raggy palette. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but yeah, this one is my favorite just because I'm a big fan of green. The highlighter palette is awesome. They just did such a good job with the packaging on everything, but like this little holographic effect, I love it. And then these highlighters are just blinding. They're beautiful. Love it. Definitely use these the way I did as like inner corner highlights or just toppers like in the center. Really, really enjoyed this palette. The eyeliner is going to stay put. If you're looking for a good eyeliner, black, just stays on, easy to use. This one is really cute. I really loved all 3 shades of the bullet lipstick, and this is like that soft touch packaging. Really cute. I really like them. They're neutral shades, they're wearable shades. They're gonna go with all three, I mean not all three, but all two of the eyeshadow palettes. I liked the lashes. They're a little heavy for me. Like I said earlier, I've been used to wearing my Shop Miss A Alexis lashes and the Demi Wispy lashes. They have a much lighter band to them and they're not as dramatic and flared out, but they're definitely pretty, but it's not something that I would wear on an everyday basis. But Glamlite always does really exaggerated, very full lashes, and I think they do complement the collection really well. The only dud for me is, yeah, this mascara. I think the packaging is super cute, but I don't really like what's inside. I think I'll just reserve this for the days that I'm gonna wear lashes, but this is not gonna work for me on the lower lashes just because I don't feel like enough product comes off of the brush. Overall, guys, cute collection. I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up. I just really love the Glamlite formula. I love everything that they do, everything that they come up with, all of the packaging for their collaboration, for their collections. And what I've really been noticing about Glamlite is they're becoming more of a collaboration brand. But I hope they don't do that like all the time. I like Glamlite when they do their own thing. Like they had, you know, the amazing cake palette. They had the ice cream, was it Ice Cream Dream or just the ice cream palette? That was like the pastel palette. They did the happy hour collection, which so many of you loved all of those palettes. I hope that, yes, I love to see like Glamlite collab with different franchises and brands and stuff, but I hope we see more of them and just their own thing going into 2023. We'll see. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. Let me know what you thought about this Scooby-Doo collection. Did you pick anything up? Everything is still available on the website. You can get the PR box for $125, or if you just want the eyeshadow palettes, they do sell them together, and this retails for $38. The highlighter is $18. I didn't see the other products listed individually, but definitely head on over to the Glamlite website and see what all is in stock, and let me know which looks you like best. Did you like the looks with the purple palette, or did you like the looks with the green palette? Leave it in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water. Cheers. I'll see y'all very soon. Bye.